break out here, Jamie. This wind is so bad, my photographer lost her favorite hat. She almost lost a glove. The wind is pushing us. We can barely stand out here because the wind is forcing us to move, and the ground is slick. That's exactly why WashDOT is closing. Excuse me, that's why they're closing Highway 2, because there is major concern about power lines and trees crashing down on the roads. But you know what? People are fighting through it. Several people in this community are taking it upon themselves to make sure that people who had to stay in their homes for the last several days with no power did not get left out in this storm.
Help is on the way to families surviving the winter cold near Stevens Pass with no electricity.
We need some peanut butter if we have any.
God bless them all. I'll tell you what, it's been a long 4 or 5 days.
Heavy snowstorms knocked out power for thousands of residents in King and Snohomish counties.
Oh, I've been up here all my life. This is the worst power outage I've ever seen.
For days, people have been trying to stay warm despite the freezing temperatures. Many of them stuck in the mountains because U.S. Highway 2 has been shut down for miles due to downed trees and power lines.
We are in kind of a disaster zone right now.
We put some water on there.
Braving the elements, their fellow neighbors formed a convoy to show them they weren't forgotten.
Small town life, that's what we do. It takes the average person to take care of their neighbors. It's a big thing. It's a Sky Valley. You know, that's what we are.
We will make another gas run.
Community members band together, collecting and delivering donations to communities hit the hardest by the snowfall.
I hope the power comes on there soon because this is ridiculous.
Snohomish County Public Utilities District and Puget Sound Energy are getting help from outside contractors to restore power. But crews say, unfortunately, it's not an easy fix.
We've spent, all night putting wire up and fixing poles, and then we come back to energize it, and trees have come back down through it again.
Frustrating for these crews who have been working all hours of the day and night, and now with the high winds in the forecast, the fear is more trees and limbs could come down. Families grab food, water, firewood, and fuel to help them make it through another storm.
We're probably up here for another 2 days, day or two. Our son's down the mountain, safe and sound with his grandpa. We haven't seen him since Sunday, though.
As families prepare for another dark winter's night, at least during the day, they're feeling the warmth of community.
And we do our best to take care of our own.
Now, the Washington State Emergency Management Division was also out here today offering voluntary evacuations. Today, Governor Inslee says he's been communicating with area mayors and local organizations to figure out exactly what the needs are here in this community and how the state can help provide those resources. Reporting live in Sultan, trying to catch my breath out here, Frankie Thompson, Key 13 News.
You're doing a great job out there, Frankie. Thank you for those updates.